Dollar menu's back, baby, and it's at the Rally Burger.
Hi, Matt here.
I'm Staci, and this little guy is our buddy Tarzan. Together, we are the Rays on the Road. Hey everybody, welcome back to Rays on the Road. Today, I'm in the mood for a deal, and it better be just like me, unbeatable. Let's check out the Rally's Unbeatable Meal Deal. An order on the app.
Please pull up to the window.
Is that a robot? We're having lunch in the future.
Hello.
Hi, I placed an order on the app.
Alright, what were your drinks?
Coke Zero, 2 Coke Zero. This is new.
That's what we're about, this unbeatable meal deal.
We're back.
And we're at the Rally Burger for an unbelievable deal, an unbeatable deal.
Also known as Checkers to many of you.
Checkers in the south, Rallies in the north.
So I'm gonna do the map part. Oh, I felt that. That's why I let you do that. The Unbeatable Meal Deal comes with a 12-ounce soda.
And I'm sure 99% of it's ice.
Like, it's very small. But I guess it's like, you would say a can, but a can doesn't have ice in it.
Well, size comparison. Let's just put this up here. So this is a 16.9 ounce Monster Energy Recovery iced tea with lemonade in it, lemon flavor.
So this is like going to be, if you had no ice, which I wonder if that was an option, it would be like a can of soda.
It was not an option. It's a very basic
limited thing.
app.
Okay, so what do you get with the meal deal?
So you get a... Oh, I'm just going since I whipped this out. So, how do you come to Checkers, Rallies, and not get... if you don't know what Rallies Checkers is, they have this like special fry seasoning, and a while back they put it on their mozzarella sticks. Great idea. These are so good. So we got this too.
And they call them Monsterella. I think that's funny.
Yeah, I think it's like $3 and something, and I'll get the receipt. But how do you pass it up? Ooh, so... Each is it unbeatable or
unbeatable? Yeah.
Unbeatable meal deal for $4 comes with an apple pie. So we got 2 of the meal deals. So we got 2 apple pies.
It says cinnamon apple pie, so they might be good. You might like them.
They do have a strong cinnamon smell. Once you hold those,
that smells good. It has like a cinnamon sugar on it.
You get a value-sized fry. And so as we were like researching this, you can't just order a value-sized fry. So this is something I think they've created for this meal deal.
So I think it's smaller than a small, because I'm guessing a small goes in the same thing the sticks were in.
Right. And well, my point is that this is unbranded paper. So this must be just something they're testing the waters at.
Yeah, I tried to look up, because I was going to see like the nutrition facts to see which was bigger, the value or the small, but I can't even find the nutrition facts for the value fries anywhere.
And then the only choice you really have, well, I guess there is some choices. There's some added cost if you want to add bacon, add cheese, that sort of thing. But you get the choice of I think it's a Rally's hamburger or cheeseburger, and a spicy chicken sandwich. So we got one of each. So this is the chicken sandwich, and just look at that. It looks pretty sad on its own. But, I mean, that's like a big size, though, from this angle. From this side, it's not.
Flat.
But full disclosure, we got it without lettuce, which probably would have added some heft to it.
Yeah, but I don't want lettuce on it.
Yeah, but Staci doesn't like lettuce, and so we're just kind of mix and match and share these. So that's why we didn't get.
The burger's a cheese double.
And so it comes with mayonnaise. And as you can see, this is spicy, so it's a little red tint, and it does have like the pepper to it.
It looks like the McDonald's value chicken sandwich, kind of. Theirs has that like black pepper in the breading, you know.
And you said it was a cheese double?
Yep, that's what they call it on the menu.
All right.
There's also not an option to add anything to this chicken sandwich. I wanted to add like pickles or something, but you can't.
Well, there is, but just not pickles. Like you can add like extra mayonnaise. You could add cheese. I think you could add bacon. So same exact bun. Pretty good sized bun. This is bigger than like a cheeseburger at Burger King or McDonald's.
Yeah, the menu says that it has more than a quarter pound of meat.
Oh wow! Look at these pickles that they give you. These big, thick cut
Jumbo
pickles. Look at those. And it comes with, let's see, mustard and ketchup and onions. But we got it without onions because Staci does not like onions. And if you've never been to Rally's, their onions, at least on the lower tier sandwiches, are chopped. I think on the Big Buford, which is their signature sandwich, it's a purple onion. But don't hold me to that. I hadn't been to Rally's in a long time. One of our longtime viewers suggested this. I actually didn't know what was going on. And so I've been wanting to do it. And so I waited till we were off our diet to do it, you know, because it involves a bunch of carbs. So it weighs a lot. I would say this probably is more than a quarter pound of meat.
Yeah, I think so, just by looking at it.
All right, so let's do the fries first, since that's the most unique thing about Rally's.
Try to get to where you can see, if you have not had these, they have like almost like a batter on them, the seasoning, black pepper. Sometimes you can buy them at the grocery store. Actually, man, that's good. Salty, garlic, onion, I taste in the seasoning. I used to love Rally's, and we used to eat that a lot, but I don't know, I think I got burned out on it. But now eating this fry, I'm like, why are we stop eating here?
Their fries are so unique. They're like battered, seasoned fries with the unique seasoning on them. Very good. They're like slightly crisp on the outside, puffy in the middle, and it's like addictive. They even have like, you can buy what they call their fry lover size, and they take a large drink and they fill it full of those fries. And that's an option with these meals. You could upgrade it. I think it was like $2 to upgrade to a large, but that's 50%. I just didn't. I wanted to go with the, you know, the base $4 value.
It's $6.10 to upgrade to large fries and large drink.
Well, that's a lot, but that's just a large fry. They have one even bigger than that called Fry Lovers Large, which they pour fries into their large drink, and I've gotten it. I usually get it because I'm a fry lover at this place. This is one of the best fries that you'll ever get in a fast food place. So what is a Rally's? Rally's is by Mr. Patterson in Louisville, Kentucky. So it's a hometown chain.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know that. They used to be all over. They've kind of shrunk in size. A lot of them have gone out. And what it is, what the concept is, it's very few of them have an indoor eating area. I think it was one of the first restaurants that had a double drive-through. Each side of the restaurant has a drive-through on it, which is unique. They most often have outdoor seating areas. They have a walk-up window that you can get stuff. They specialize just in burger and fries, American-type food, and it tends to be more on the value side. They have a lot of two-for deals. They've always had those.
It's also one of the only places you can get chili cheese fries in the drive-thru. And hot dogs.
And man, I cannot go on about these fries enough.
I know, like I forgot how good they are.
And I think the oil they fry them in is kind of unique. I'm not sure what it is because it like adds to the flavoring of it. So
I forgot how good these were.
They don't need ketchup or anything.
No, but they would be good dipped in ranch. They have a garlic parmesan fry I had never seen before. I thought about getting, but let's just stick with the deal. Well, I got ripped off. Your bag is way fuller than mine.
Hey, I haven't been eating on mine.
Yeah. I didn't get many. These are good.
All right, and so the cheese sticks, they have that same fry seasoning. So let me get one out to compare. You can see the
The black
If I can get my...
flakes. You can see it.
Yeah, they had like the same seasoning in them. And just like, they're so good. They're unique to here. Oh man.
Ooh, wow.
And these have already like cooled off.
Still stretchy though.
And look at that. A lot of cheese in there. And so it comes with, I got the large, which is a 6-piece. They have a small, which is 4. But I think it was only like 30 or 40 cents for another 2. I was like, okay.
Paprika. That's why I was looking up what's in the fry seasoning. A lot of places say salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. Some things people speculate that it may have dry mustard in it as well.
Yeah, it's just a very unique seasoning. So in 2017, they merged with Checkers, 2017 they got bought out by a private equity firm. I think in around the 2000s they merged with Checkers, which is a similar chain that's in the South. Mm-hmm. This chain is like in the Midwest, so they merged. But the cheese sticks come with this marinara, and it's red gold marinara, which if you don't know what it is, it's like a Midwestern produce chain that's like family owned.
Some people swear by red gold products.
It's great. It's based out of Indiana. It's good stuff.
There's somebody we know that loves the red gold ketchup.
It is good red gold ketchup. It's a good company. It gives back. I know it. Sometimes they have things where they give to the Folds of Honor charity.
Yeah, their tomato, like canned tomato products are really good. I used to get like tomato sauce and kind of a cheeser.
Yeah.
That's good. And it's like light and airy. The breading is very like just not, well, it's not even breading, it's batter, I guess. But it's just thin, crispy, and light and airy.
Yeah, these are
That's good marinara.
It is good. Just a very neat tomato flavor.
Yeah.
Locally grown in Indiana.
I guess I'll try this chicken sandwich. It has a very red tint to it. I don't think the camera's really showing that. I also say the bun's toasted. It has a hot sauce taste. That's why it's like red. This is better than the McDonald's and Wendy's value chicken sandwich. It's way more flavorful.
Yeah, so it's like, it's more firm. It's not an actual piece of chicken,
no,
like a Wendy's spicy chicken. It's a patty, but it's more firm than the typical cheap chicken sandwich that you get. This is pretty good.
I like these like chicken patty sandwiches. That's something I like, chicken patties. But I like the value chicken sandwich. I like the McDonald's and the Wendy's one, but I think this is better because it is more flavorful. It tastes like it has hot sauce in the breading.
I think it's more spicier than those. This isn't like going to knock you out on the spice, but it has got a good kick to it.
Will be way better with a pickle on it, though.
This is like an amazing deal. And so each side they put mayonnaise. It's still a little dry.
Yeah.
I think like the lettuce, they put more mayonnaise and like mix it or somehow. I don't know.
Maybe.
It needs like a little bit of ketchup or hot sauce for me to.
That's really good, though.
Yeah.
You can have more of it if you want. For the cheap sandwiches, which you know what I'm talking about. You can't compare this to like the chicken fillet sandwiches at these restaurants because they're just totally different. But
yeah, you're comparing that to a McChicken or whatever the Wendy's value is. And I saw Burger King actually has one now, but its sandwich is almost $3.
Really?
So look here. you get like a lot more meat on the hamburger, which is the route that I usually go. And I didn't look up which is more expensive, the burger or the chicken.
I can't why you're doing that.
But I'm guessing it's going to be the burger, which is why I usually get it. And it comes with like 2 patties and a slice of cheese, 2 pickles, mustard, and ketchup.
A spicy chicken sandwich is $3.49. And they have so many different burgers. Well, the double cheese isn't even on here.
So this isn't bad. This is like you were talking about. There's like different levels here. There's like the value level, which is where we're at here in the Big Buford. Definitely higher quality when you go to the more expensive things. This burger, I mean, you can tell it's frozen. You can tell it's like the 73, 20, whatever. Like, you know, those, you can buy those boxes of frozen patties. This tastes like that. But it's not bad. I mean, for the money, man, how can you complain? This is a decent cheeseburger for the money. I've certainly paid more. I think at Burger King, I just bought a double cheeseburger there. Is a little bit smaller in my opinion. I think it was $3.99, if I'm remembering correctly.
Here's something weird. You can't just buy that burger outside of this value meal.
And those pickles, man, those are like good pickles. Very thick and crispy.
The double rally burger has lettuce and tomato, and this didn't have this didn't, did it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a double rally burger is $3.50, but that includes lettuce and tomato. So yeah, that's interesting that it's like a different. Which I would order it without lettuce and tomato anyway.
So with not even considering the apple pie, which I would never order and I don't really want to eat, just the burger, the fries, and the drink, $4 is a good deal. You add the apple pie on there.
It's like incredible.
It is unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
It really is unbeatable. This is the new value champion.
Because I had always felt like McDonald's was the best value, but it's $5. And I guess instead of the pie, you get nuggets, but it's $1 more.
I just wish that they gave you another option for the apple pie. I would never eat that.
Like another sandwich or more, maybe a bigger fry.
Right. More fry, bigger drink, something like that.
But I guess the idea is like a fully rounded meal, dessert.
Mm-hmm. I guess it is what it is.
But I agree, especially for lunch, like you don't tip, like I like dessert and I don't eat dessert at lunch most of the time, you know? So, I'd rather have a bigger fry. Or, like, 2 cheese sticks. Or, you know, something. But I bet these pies are very cheap to make. That's probably why they do it. When's the last bite of chicken?
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good sandwich. I really like this sandwich. The chicken, spicy chicken.
Put your little douse of hot sauce on there, it'd be great.
I've had a couple of those big, thick cut pickles on it.
Bust in them apple pies.
Well, okay, I will. But I was going to look really quick to see if you can add pickles if you order the chicken sandwich by itself.
It's a very basic app. Well, here, hand me the apple pie. They're still warm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, you can't add it to the app. But I bet if you ordered at the window, you could.
Contents may shift in transit. Look at that hot, gooey apple pie filling.
It smells so good.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
You need a new dash.
Oh, my gosh. It's like in the buttons.
Wow.
You like it?
I don't ever order these things. Occasionally, Staci orders them all the time. Occasionally, I'll take a bite of what she gets. This takes the cake. And here's why. This cinnamon sugar coating on the outside, they don't have those at the rest of these hot apple pie places.
This is better than the McDonald's apple pie, which I love.
I wholeheartedly agree. This is something that I would order on its own. This is good.
And the filling has lots of cinnamon, too.
Yeah, well, the filling is still very warm. Like, I don't know how it's still warm.
You ever been sitting there like 15 minutes? This is awesome. This is better than McDonald's. I can't believe it.
Look at all that cinnamon sugar powder. And you're right. In the actual apples, there's like cinnamon in it.
Wow. Yeah, I love the McDonald's apple pies. They're like $1. I like to get them in the morning, get a cup of coffee and a pie, you know. But this is better. The crust is crispier too.
Yeah. I'll say it's flakier. Like a lot of times the crust at McDonald's or other places that you get the apple pies from, it'll be crunchy. This is more like flaky, if you know what I'm like.
This is better than the Taco Bell caramel apple empanada.
I don't know that I've ever had that
Which
one.
is the reigning champ of fast food pies. They took it off the menu and then they brought it back during the decades thing because it's so popular.
In case you're wondering, half of the cup is filled with ice, so maybe you get 6 ounces of drink.
The drink is the worst, but the worst part of this, I mean. But that's small everywhere you get.
Yeah, at McDonald's and I think Burger King, well, some Burger King's locations allow you to do no ice. And this didn't allow you to do that option. Of course, if we had told that girl when she was making them,
She probably would have.
or I'm sorry, that young woman,
I would call her a girl. She was probably like 16. That's a girl.
beautiful young woman.
She was very pretty. Nice little girl. But the one thing I will say, though, about the other places, sometimes McDonald's and Wendy's give you the kids' meal drinks, which are 8-ounce drinks. They're like shot glasses. They
don't do that anymore. They used to all the time, but now
Really?
they've like trained them. You get the value now every time.
Yeah, I remember the first time I got the one at McDonald's. It's like this big. It's like, and it's gone. I was like, what? This is a joke. This is the best part of this meal. I did all of mine.
You want the rest of mine?
Nah. You did it. You liked it.
I did, but the sugar. Because I'm eating fried potatoes.
Oh yeah, the potatoes do bother you more.
But
Go
man,
for the second drink.
just the batter on this fried, it's that crispiness.
So how many cheese sticks do you get with that small? 5?
Well, I ordered a large. Small, you get 4. Large, you get 6.
Oh, okay.
It was only like 30 or 40 cents more, so I was like, what the heck, I'll get the large.
That's a good deal. Can I have another cheese? I'll just take one more. You can have the rest. This almost is like the same size. It's like a string cheese that's been dunked in batter. It's the same size almost. Good. Yeah, unbeatable deal.
Well, this is the new champion of value meals.
$4. How much was this with adding that? Like $11, $12?
12 something with tax.
That's crazy.
Because the cheese sticks were almost 4, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome. You think that's dollar menu prices, you know, $1.33 for each item, essentially.
Is it?
Well, it's 3 items for $4. So.
Burger, hot apple pie, fries.
Oh, and the drink. Yeah, it's just
and
$1.
It's $1 each.
Yeah, you're right. You're
the
right.
dollar menu's back, baby, and it's at the Rally Burger. You know, McDonald's must have watched our other hack video because since that video came out, they have closed the loop. I can no longer get my 20% off of the $5.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Says it's invalid. Won't let you do it.
Oh, man.
I know. Sorry, guys, but if you got the chance to experience a $4 meal deal at Dollar Menu back at McDonald's, you're welcome. And
I didn't
also
know that they
sorry
had
that now
done
they've
that.
closed that loophole. But just go across the street. Rallies has it.
Yeah. Well, because, see, I really never do fast food without you. And if I do, I go to Taco Bell. Which is, you don't love and I do love. So anytime I'm going to do fast food and I'm not with you, I almost always go to Taco Bell. So I've never really noticed that
I
stuff.
hate Taco Bell. It's so expensive.
It is
The
so
food is
expensive.
mostly garbage.
But when it's not, it's so good. Like how good we had it last night.
Like
It was
one
good.
time out of 10, I'll go there and get decent food. 9 out of 10 times I go there, it's like KFC levels. There must be like a Yum school of like how to make a restaurant.
Screw your
crappy.
customers
How
over.
to screw your customers. Which, like last time I was thinking about going to KFC, it's like $15 for.
Their prices are just outrageous.
It's insane. When
What
can
did
just
you
go to
say for
Cane's.
like a 5-piece chicken nugget was how much? Or
I
a
don't
10-piece
remember.
chicken nugget was like $12. It's just crazy.
I'm not sure, but the meal in particular I was looking at was $15. And the nuggets were like almost like $1 or more each.
Crazy.
It's nuts. And then you could just go across the street to Cane's and get fresh chicken that's way better. Like nothing beats KFC when it's fresh, but you never get it that
Yeah,
way.
it's
And
1
it's
out
always
of 10
crappy.
times.
And that would be okay if it's like, oh, well, it's so cheap, but it's not.
Yeah.
Same thing with Taco Bell. You know, the dollar or Taco Bell menu is gone.
Because KFC is probably your favorite fast food,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just never right. So we don't.
Whereas McDonald's, champion management. Like most McDonald's are very well ran.
Yeah.
We had some commenters said that their McDonald's wasn't good, but by and
Maybe
large,
there's
they
just
are.
good owners here in Kentucky. I don't know, but from our experience, that's all we can talk about. But there's just consistency too. Like here in our area, like I don't go to the Taco Bell by my house because you might as well flush your money down the toilet. You never get what you want. I don't go to that one. If I'm going to Taco Bell, I go to the second farthest one. You know. The one closest, because there's just no consistency. But with McDonald's, you can go to any of them.
You want the less cheeser or the apple?
You need to eat them. Those are good cheesers, though.
Sure you don't want it?
You can have it. Well, I think we ought to wrap it up. This was a good lunch. We're actually about to start a road trip today. So we got to get on the road. We had a quick lunch before we headed out. And I'm glad we got to share this deal with you guys. And I'm glad we got to try it. And I'm glad one of you guys told us about it. I didn't know about it.
$12. Like you can get a value meal at other places.
For
like
one.
For one. For that much. For not even that much. Usually it's more than that.
Well, my food last night at Taco Bell was 13 something.
And mine at Cane's was 18.
Yeah, for a
Cane's.
Caniac combo, it's like $18 now. So, yeah, this is an unbeatable deal. I love it. And you know what? I'm back at Rallies. I know I haven't been wanting to eat here for quite a while now.
Yeah, we never eat here because Staci hates it.
I just got burnt out on it maybe, but I really enjoyed this. This was good. So I'm back. Rallies, we're back, baby.
I love you, Rallies. I should have never
Oh, I
left
thought you were
you.
going to say you love me.
Well, of course, that goes without saying. You should always know that I love you the most.
All right.
I love you, Rallies.
We're done. Thank you all for hanging out with us today for lunch. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, now is the perfect time. But if you are a subscriber, thanks. We love you. We appreciate you. More than anything, we hope that God blesses your life every day and in every way. That's all for now. See you soon. Bye.